I only have one thing to say to you. Color. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I only have several things to say to you. 3-color challenge. G'day, I'm Hockey, the Adhock artist, and I like to do different art challenges on this channel. And I recently got my hands on these brand new Oohoo markers. Don't they look glorious? Ah! I'm going to use a random generator to pick 3 of these colors and use them exclusively in an artwork. Now, I don't know what colors are going to come up, and this set has a lot of yellows and greens and grays in there. So if they double up, that's going to be a little bit boring. So let's hope they are going to be different colors. So let's go and see what colors I get to work with. Well, here we go. Let's put them in, and we have a pastel violet, blue gray number 3, and a dusty jade green. There we've got our 3 colors. Let's see what character we're going to apply them to. Not Wolverine. Sitting down to think about what type of character I should draw with these 3 colors, there was one that I came across that I thought might actually fit. The Green Goblin from Spiderman. We know the Green Goblin from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, but the original Green Goblin kind of looked like a Green Goblin. Funny that. The skin was green, and the outfit was purple, and he rode on a glider. I think that these 3 colors will fit in perfectly for this character. So that's what I am drawing, and that's what I'm going to color. So I have our picture of the Green Goblin that we're going to apply the colors to. So let's get over to the drawing table to finish this off and see how well it comes out. Good luck to me. I'm starting off just testing these 3 colors to see how they look on paper and how well they blend together, and see what other colors that will come out of blending these 3 colors together. The colors of these are coming out a lot darker than what the lid of the pen indicates. I'm going to keep that in mind when I'm coloring this. I'm going to start off this drawing by putting in the highlights first. The direction of the light comes from the left-hand side of the page. I want to use the grey-blue as my highlight, at least for the strong highlights that we have coming in. Next, I'm going to come in with the skin color, the green. The thing about these alcoholic markers is that if you actually go over the same area multiple times, you can actually make the pigment on the page a little bit darker, a bit more saturated. That's how I will try and make more shadows on the right-hand side of the figure, and to help give some definition. I do the same thing with the purple color. As I mentioned, I have established where the light's coming from and where my highlights are, so I just fill in the other side and then darken up the parts furthest to the right. Although I am only using 3 colors, I do also break out the colorless blender, which is used to help mix some colors together and to pull away some of the pigment out of the color. But I also will use the black marker. It's inked in black. I thought I'm pretty safe that I can use my black marker as well. A bit of history. The Green Goblin first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man number 14 in 1964, created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Norman Osborn became the Green Goblin when a failed experiment exploded in his face, giving him super strength, healing, and intelligence. Norman Osborn was killed, and after he was killed, his son Harry, Peter's friend, took up the mantle of the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin remains to be one of Spider-Man's greatest villains, and I think he was a great choice for the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man film. One of the challenges I had with colouring this was the colour of the glider. I didn't want to make it the purple, I didn't want it to make the green. The only other option I had was the grey-blue. I did end up using a little bit of the black pen, trying to draw out some of that colour with the blue and the colourless marker. It didn't quite work out, but that's okay. I think in general it came out not too bad. And here we have the final result of my 3-colour drawing challenge, the Green Goblin. And I'm pretty happy at how this came out with just those 3 colours. I didn't find it as much of a struggle as I thought it would, applying these 3 colours to this drawing. I would have liked to have some orange available to me so I could do the famous pumpkin bomb. But in the end, I think it came out all right. The only trouble I really had was with the glider. I didn't like the idea of using the cool grey to do that, but I had very little options available to me. But I think it came out pretty good. So I'm going to leave it to you to let me know how well I did with this 3-colour challenge by letting you leave a message down in the comments, and if you actually have any additional challenges for me to do in the future, you can pop them in there too. Glide your way over to the like button and give it a press, and if you haven't subscribed, I hope you do so you can come back and join us again. I am extremely grateful that you have joined me today. You have an awesome day, and I'm going to catch you later.